Welcome into the Sharp Sports YouTube podcast. My name is Andrew Sharp. We'll be talking everything Denver sports and beyond. Please like and subscribe if you are a sports fan like me. Let's do this. Welcome into the Sharp Sports YouTube podcast. My name is Andrew Sharp. Well, the Denver Nuggets find themselves tied 2-2 after falling 92-87 at Ball Arena in Denver yesterday. Series now shifts back to Game 5 in Oklahoma City on Tuesday. Nuggets find themselves in a best of three. Unfortunately, do not have home court advantage, so they will have to win a game in Oklahoma City if they want to advance in this series. Both teams came off the grueling Friday night overtime late ending win, and you could tell right away on Sunday had barely been not even 48 hours since the last game was played, which plays into the Thunder's favor. Much has been made, some in the last few years, about how NBA players, specifically the Nuggets, have dead legs and or are tired, which is not an excuse, but it might be a reason. A lot of people don't want to hear that excuse, as many people get up to their jobs feeling tired all the time, and I would tend to agree with them. But you saw it in the first quarter that was historically bad on both sides, and somehow the Nuggets managed to find themselves still with a chance to win Game 4 in Denver. Nuggets at one point were 1 of 31 on three-point shots. 1 of 31, including Mr. Nikola Jokic, who had an okay game, but not a Joker game. And he kept shooting three-pointers, and it was kind of driving me crazy. I understand some of those were the shots that were open, given the flow of the offense. However, at a certain point, if you're not going to make them, quit taking them. Quit taking them. 2 of 18 on field goals at one point, including some air balls. I tweeted during the game, I haven't seen air balls like that in high school games. So the Nuggets were definitely could not hit the backside of a barn. It was the tied for the fewest points in a playoff game in the NBA ever. And that pretty much put the Nuggets in a hole for the rest of the game. Yes, they battled back. We'll talk some more about what they did in the fourth quarter. But I really feel like the Nuggets, that is, really need to jump out to leads and then hold off the OKC Thunder and basically play into their experience, lean into their veteran players with a lead, trying to get into a track meet and trying to keep up with the young athletic Thunder is not a recipe for success for the Denver Nuggets. Yes, they have more experience, but I would argue that the Oklahoma City Thunder, quite frankly, are more talented. They are not as accomplished as this Nuggets team, but they are definitely more talented. They have young, hungry legs who don't mind running up and down the court. The only difference is the OKC Thunder don't have the hardware to show for it or the playoff scars, but they're building them. And it was a huge win for the Thunder because now they have 2 of the next 3 at home. Again, I did not pick the Nuggets to win this series. I just think, yes, Nikola Jokic's window is right now. I would agree with that. But the team is too thin. They have draft picks that can't, frankly, get on the court now in playoff time. Their starting 5, while amazing, and I would contend is the best in the league, they do need a break here and there. They do, especially coming off an overtime win. And unfortunately for the Nuggets, this is what they have. They have to roll with the hot hands and the guys that are playing well, and they run about 6, maybe 7 deep through the whole team, and that's it. And David Adelman has certainly not played any newer or more interesting lineup combinations than Michael Malone. I think he's just been able to message the players a little bit better. And obviously, I think some tension was released within the team and the organization with the departure of Michael Malone. But Nuggets find themselves tied in a 2-2 series, which in my preview prediction pod, I thought that it would go 2 for Oklahoma City at home, 2 for Denver at home, and we would be right here with a tied series at 2-2. Instead, it went 1-1, 1-1, which is not surprising. Nuggets are coming up on a pivotal game 5 in Oklahoma City. And I think we might talk about what they might need to do to possibly steal this series away from the Oklahoma City Thunder. Much has been made about Nikola Jokic's play in the last couple of games, especially this last one, in which he finished with 27 points, but was 7 of 22 from the floor. Missed a critical pair of free throws, with the Nuggets trailing by 4 with 3:15 remaining. After a dominant 42-point performance in the series opener, Nikola Jokic has been a 33% field goal percentage in the following games. Quite frankly, I think he's taking too many threes. I would really cut back on the threes. I understand that some of those are wide open shots, but if Nikola Jokic is feeling, I don't think he's feeling the pressure, but I would say that he's feeling the usage from this season. Then put it on the shoulders of other teammates, back into the post, and basically, I would love to see Nikola Jokic in this game 5 against the Thunder have at least double digits in assists. 15 would be amazing. Let's do a Nikola Jokic game where he has 12 points, 14 rebounds, and 14 assists. Because I think that's when he actually is at his most dominant and most dangerous, is when he gets all of the other Nuggets involved in beating the Thunder. Because I think, yes, he can win you series against lesser teams, such as the Clippers, but it's going to take a communal effort and a monumental effort for the Nuggets to win this series. Again, I will go back to the beginning of my prediction. I do not think the Nuggets have the firepower, and it's a little unfortunate that they are in Nikola Jokic's prime, and he is basically regarded as the best player in the NBA. So if the Nuggets lose this series, he's going to come under immense criticism, partially because there are a lot of, frankly, commentators who don't like him, don't like his game. Really, this goes all the way back to when the Nuggets won the title 2 years ago, in which certain commentators pick against the Nuggets virtually every series. But Nikola Jokic has to be better. He just has to be. Jamal Murray still has yet to have a breakout game in this series. In his defense, he's playing some better defense against the high-powered offense of the OKC Thunder, but Jamal Murray has to be better. He just has to be. He's playing good, but 17 points is not going to get it done. So better would be at minimum 25 points a game in this series with Nikola. Hopefully more in the 20s, even though that goes a little bit against what I just said. Those two have to cook in the two-man game. And the third guy, of course, is Aaron Gordon. But Aaron Gordon still played very well in this game. 5 of 10 from the field, 3 of 7 on three-pointers with 16 rebounds, 15 points. So Aaron Gordon is not the type of volume scorer to keep the Nuggets in the game, but he definitely can hit critical shots. And really, the key for the Nuggets is don't fall behind. Don't fall behind to this Thunder team, because the amount of energy you have to expend to get back in the lead, I think, is too much to ask. So play from the front, lead from the front, because the more the Nuggets play with a lead against this Thunder team, the Thunder, given their youth and inexperience, are more prone to mistakes. The Thunder like to play from ahead. They basically played from ahead with a lead more than any other NBA team this entire year. And trying to get into a track meet with them will not result in a Nuggets victory. Looking ahead, the Nuggets play in Oklahoma City Tuesday evening. I certainly hope that they win, but I will not be surprised if reality sets in for this team. And the Oklahoma City Thunder should, and in my projection, will win Game 5 in Oklahoma City. I think there's just too much young firepower on this young Thunder team. And now that they have won a game in Denver, I think and especially an ugly game like that, where neither team played particularly well, I think there are some things that they're essentially learning on the fly on how to beat this Nuggets contender. And I still contend it would be a pretty historic upset for the Nuggets to win this series, given the win total of the Oklahoma City Thunder. When teams win this many games, as many games as they did, which was 68 this year, history says they should win the title. So, well, of course, I'll be watching no matter what. I will be definitely supporting the Denver Nuggets, and I hope they can surprise me on Tuesday. And once again, thanks for tuning in. My name is Andrew Sharp, Sharp Sports YouTube podcast, and I'll be back after Game 5. Thanks for watching.